I'm going to get this little bad boy going today. This is a Mini Zonda, 27 inches long. It was the first one that TFL ever made, and as a bare hull, and I bought it from them about 15 years ago. I fitted this thing out, and it's been sitting around ever since. I used it twice after I fitted it out, and haven't used it since. This is what the Oxyden Marine, they copied this to make their little mini cat that they sell. This has 29mm TP motors in it, and I can tell you, out of the probably 700 or 800 boats that I've built from scratch, this is up there with probably in the top 3 of the hardest boats I've ever built. The other 2 would be jets, because jets are quite labor intensive, but this was a nightmare. Putting these motor mounts in was very difficult, let's just say that. Stuffing tubes, they were hard. Getting to the backs of the nuts on the bolts in here, you imagine that, trying to do that in there. You can't even reach the end of it with your finger, let alone doing it with tools. So I do remember this was an absolute nightmare. I used it twice, and then I never used it again because it just ran perfect, so there was no reason to take it out again. But it's time to actually get it going again. We've just got to put some props on it, grease the cables. Hopefully the speed controllers still work. Can't even really tell what they are. They might be really old swordfish ones, the 200 amp ones maybe. I don't know. What's it say on there? Oh no, it's not that. 120 amp. Ah, yes, these are flyer ones that we used to sell. Okay. I can see what I did for a battery tray back in the day. I cut one up. So I had this here, and then I cut these 2 pieces off another one, I guess, or maybe the same one, just cut the middle out of it, and just had it so the battery fits in there, and then strap over it. Obviously the batteries I was using before were a little bit thinner than this, because I had to make some clearance here, or over here and here, to fit this in. But yeah, it's getting there. I just need a little bit longer straps than I had on there. Okay, so I've got the battery held in there. Now we'll just see if these speed controllers are even going to fire up before we try anything else. Okay, that's good. Alright, just calibrate the throttle. Alright. That's good. Now. Does seem like this one's tighter than that one. But it's working. Alright, got the Mini Zonda. We've got extra tape on there. Don't want to be like that happened to Big B when he had to go and buy that canoe. And he had it in the water for a couple of hours and it was still okay. Let's see what she does. Oh wow. I didn't think this was this fast actually. I thought it was going to be a slouch. Oh, there you go. Whoa, watch out for that stick. This goes a lot better than I thought it was going to. Don't know why I ever stopped driving it. Bullshit. It's the only stick that's there. Might be able to drive it in with the propellers. Nope. It's got no sig. Yeah. The only thing I could possibly hit. And I hit it. And I wasn't doing like, you know, like when you're on a motorbike and if you look at something you're going to hit it. I wasn't even looking there. Give me a little nudge. Well, that hit something then.
That's something, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice. Didn't even feel like there's any water in it actually. I must have sealed it up pretty good when I built it 15 years ago. Okay. Good tape.
I think it's probably the finish on this that's making it so sticky.
I did put wax and grease remover on it to clean it.
That's probably what it is. I feel it.
Is there a bit of water in it?
Yeah, there's a little bit.
Oh, it's not much.
It was actually coming out of there when I picked it up, when I had it straight up and down. So.
Through there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But yeah.
Still got dust in here, Brock, look.
That's a good sign. You didn't leak too much then.
Well, that was fun. Definitely take this out again, this is fast.
Better than what you said it was going to be.